trying to stop cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
You don't want the lights on, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, been begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby.
It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. On a line. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one ripped. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second is Rodriguez. Now a relay to third, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Lays down a bunt to the right side. It's safe at first, the bunt single.
A beautiful bunt, and he did a great job forcing the left-handed pitcher out there to redirect his momentum in order to try to make a play. I mean, it's asking a lot of the pitcher to do that and then try to make a throw to first, so that was executed perfectly.
So a man at first. Eugenio Suarez. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That's his third home run of the series. It's 3-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Polanco. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw on to Torkelson, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Bryan Woo.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch, not close. Torres went deep in his most recent game. That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, no outs. Kerry Carpenter digs in now.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That missed by a lot. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Three balls, no strike.
Meadows, the lead runner at second. Torres on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Riley Green. That misses. Ball one.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That misses. Ball two. And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ground ball, could be two. To Crawford for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Mariners 3 and the Tigers nothing. Third game of the division series. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Skubal back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Bunts it towards the mound. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So up next, Cole Young. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that bunted towards third. Fires over to first. They get the out on Arozarena. And that will end the inning. Mariners lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Woo, the 6'2 righty, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Woo winds and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And another ball. Popped up. Young. And there's one down. So digging in, Wenzel Perez. Perez went off for 2 homers in his last game. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
No strike.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Rudder takes off. There's the ball.
No strike.
Throw there. Safe. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. McKinstry launched a homer in his most recent game. Misses again, 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that misses as well.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Suarez has a beat on it. Nabs it. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Javi Baez digs in right side. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Here's a 3-0. To the left side, but it is well foul. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-3. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And the first offering is not close.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
That one not close. And that's ball 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Woo, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That is the inning. Big time, big fly for Detroit. A grand slam. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Comerica Park, here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. Stretches out and hauls it in. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
And now, Julio Rodriguez. Strike 1. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And caught on the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Puts a bunt down. Throw on to Torkelson. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tigers 4 and the Mariners 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. And there's the ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. And that's too high.
No strike.
Next offering way upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Lied out his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone. And
That's
another ball.
3-0.
Pulls that one foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Suarez makes the catch. Out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Singled and scored his first time. Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missed.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one misses.
No
And
strike.
that's ball 3. Dylan Dingler waiting to hit for Detroit. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. The walk and a run scored his first time. And ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball.
Three ball, no strike.
Zach McKinstry up next for the Tigers. Popped up. Young. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Tigers strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. All set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Out front and foul to the left side.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 4-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one is absolutely belted. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Robles batting for the second time, and that's strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Makes the grab, 2 down.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That's out to center field. Meadows makes the play, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now tied 4-4. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Not even close there. 1-0. This is again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Parker Meadows in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And there's a ball. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not close with that one. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's one down. Here is Gleyber Torres. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
Ball one there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two balls, no strikes.
McKinstry, the lead runner out at second. Baez over at first with one away. That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. That's out number 2. So now the DH spot. Kerry Carpenter, 0 for 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Two on, 2 outs. Pitch
Ball
misses. 3-0. Riley Green would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Three-0 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the inning. Through 4, and we're tied at 4. Third game of the division series. And now for Seattle, Cole Young. Skubal back to work. That one ripped right center field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His second home run of the series. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That's in there. That's strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the fifth. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his fourth home run of the series. It's 7-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarik Skubal won't go any further tonight. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Tigers, Brennan Hanafy.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now Julio Rodriguez, 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Luke Raley, the next to hit. Hanafy, a 6'5" righty, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Shortened the bunt and missed it, 0-1. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Runner on at first with one gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Trying to move him over here. Torkelson. Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
First and second, one out. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. And a sac bunt here. Fired to second, and that's all they'll get. Here's Victor Robles. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw on to Torkelson. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
No strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Torkelson in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Two balls, no strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Here's a 2-0.
I got 3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let it go.
First and second, no outs. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Well, really laboring here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think, this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. No outs, runners at first and second. That one missed. That missed by a lot. Ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And here is Dylan Dingler. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And ball 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
3-0. 3-0.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. Green on third. Torkelson on second. Dingler at first. One gone. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. On the move. Racing back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 7-5 now.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Baez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. And another ball. Parker Meadows in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike. And the 3-1. Center field. Rodriguez moving back for this one. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 7 and the Tigers 5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. Foul ball there. And he lays one down the left side. Bare hand grab to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that's through there for a strike. The 1-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Trying to move the runners over. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Cal Raleigh up next for the calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Golden opportunity right here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run's in. The throw in. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 9-5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 on, 1 out. And now here is Luke Raley. Sack bunt towards third. And that's a foul ball. And that bunted towards third. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Throws it away.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there. But somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere. And this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
So up next, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Torkelson makes the play, and there's 2 away. So they're all loaded up. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Puts a bunt down. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the M's 9 and the Tigers 5.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. This a wish, like Gucci Peppers from my words. I get so much, I lose my mind, but
And the first offering is not close.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And another ball.
I got 3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Man at first, nobody out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And there's a ball.
No strike.
The Tigers down by 4 here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. That one not close. 2-0. And that misses as well. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
0 for 3 in this one.
First pitch, not close. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. And he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bryan Woo is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Emerson Hancock into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball 1 there. Two balls, no strikes, the count. That one missed.
No strike.
Meadows at second. Carpenter over at first with 1 away. And fires in a fastball at 95. Double play ball to second. To Crawford for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Inning over. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the M's 9 and the Tigers 5.
Always we know. Just some things we show.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Finnegan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, J.P. Crawford will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Finnegan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Nobody out, runner at first. That one ripped. And it's gone. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 11-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the late stages of Game 3. Puts a bunt down. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. And now, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Paul Sewald.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. And a sac bunt here, and that goes foul. Trying to move the runners over, and he picks it up in foul territory. And he lays one down the left side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Bunts it in the air. Handles, throws to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Strike 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's the 0-2. Puts a bunt down. Torres. He's safe on with a bunt single. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Puts a bunt down. Torres whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 12 and the Tigers 5. Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk.
Well, these fans aren't really loving that. To walk him intentionally there seems pretty unnecessary. And he's a guy they paid to come and watch.
And now, Wenzel Perez. First offering misses badly for ball one.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Torkelson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Dylan Dingler digs in now. And the first offering is not close. First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
Now 2 men are in scoring position after that one gets away, and still nobody out. They're in a good position to maybe make this a big inning. Good chance to make that mistake hurt right here.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Splits the plate, and now it's 3-2.
We got a full count.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
McKinstry in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Ball 2.
And another ball. Second and third here. 1 away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they cut into the deficit. It's 12-8. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Javier Baez now at the plate. First pitch, not close.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
Back to the top of the order now. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
2 balls, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're 1 swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
That missed by a lot. And now 2-0. Two on, 1 out. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a strike to Gleyber. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Baez, the runner at third. Meadows at first, 2 out of the inning. And another ball.
No strike.
Riley Green hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boo, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Next offering is foul back. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Riley Green getting ready to hit. And there's a ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. That one missed. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Tying run at the plate.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Goes down looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rafael Montero. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. This one smoked out to left. Green pulls it down. Runner tags it second. In there safely. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Coming in as the pinch runner, Leo Rivas. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. In comes the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5. Around second, he wants the cycle. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Throw on to Torkelson, and there's 2 down. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Hancock back to work. That one not close. And that's ball one.
Two balls, no strikes.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
1-0.
Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And that misses as well. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Not even close there. And that is ball one.
Two balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
No strikes.
There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Upstairs outside, that's ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
McKinstry at the plate and takes high there. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. That one missed.
No strike.
In the air, left field. Arozarena sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. On to the ninth now in Game 3. The M's lead it 13-8. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-8. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Rafael Montero done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Alex Lang gets the ball now. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that's a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the late stages of Game 3. Lays down a bunt to the right side. No play, that's an infield single. Man at first with one gone. Down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Bunt attempt, popped up. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Leo Ribas up next for the Mariners. Entered as a pinch runner, so this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the 9th. Puts a bunt down. Grabs it barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Victor Robles. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the 9th. And that bunted towards third. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park, all set for the bottom of the 9th. So here's Baez now. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. So man aboard, Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
One down. Two on with one out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And another ball. Baez, the lead runner at second. Meadows at first. One goal. Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Baez around third. He's safe. It's 14-9.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with two strikes.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Riley Green. That missed by a lot. Ball one. First and third, one down. And now 2-0.
That's ball three. 3-0.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One out. Runner at second. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Cindy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So they're down to their final out. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch misses.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on.
Right down to shoot, and it's 2-1. And there's the ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
One strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Sengi, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
In our final, 14-11. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.